Hello and welcome. This is the scene here at Molineux. Derek Ray here on the commentary position, and sitting next to me is the former England international Sue Smith. And we're getting ready to bring you foot rivals action. What might we see today?
Yeah, this should be a good one. They come into this in excellent form. They're playing some really good stuff. And you just think the fans are going to enjoy this one, especially if they get the result we expect them to.
He's on the run. Can he finish? Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. And the lineup for the home side.
Well, it looks like a 4-2-1-3 formation. It does look balanced defensively with the two holding midfielders protecting the back line. And then when they attack, they should have at least 4 players with the number 10 joining the 3 forwards.
And a look at the starting 11 for the Velvet Touches.
Yeah, they've gone for 4 at the back, 2 midfielders protecting the back line, and then 4 forwards, which should make this exciting to watch. The number 10, I'm sure, is going to be looking for pockets of space to get into, to create for the 3 forwards.
Well, they need to get tighter. And a strong tackle. An encouraging move from the Velvet Touches. Must take the lead here, and they have. You've got to say, it has been coming.
Well, the pace on the counter's so dangerous. They moved out from the back with real intent. And once it falls to her, she's never missing. Calm as you like, slots it home.
Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Delphine Cascarino, and playing it through. High pressing and good high pressing. Well, he's certainly not alone. He's through. Oh, there it is! A back and forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted merely minutes. Halkett. Sega. And a tidy tackle. Claudia Pina. Showing a good reading of the game. Lovely weight. And it's in! They're back in front! Stunning scenes here! Well, 2-1 it is here. She has options. Will it go in? And denied by the keeper. Impressive.
Well, that was such an important save. Trying to claw back a 2-goal deficit would have been so difficult. Maybe a turning point in the game.
Well, maybe a chance for them now to alleviate the pressure. So a throw in here. Can they make something of this now? Well, she's certainly not alone. But they dealt with the threat posed. Space for the Velvet Touches out wide. Chance here. Well, it didn't worry the keeper. And a clever piece of defending. Cascarino. Desai winning back possession.
Yeah, anticipated well there. He was onto that in a flash.
Determined defending. And he has options available. Well, it came to nothing in the end. That is tackling of the highest order. Anders Dreyer. Fine pass. And a goal! Real excitement here. The equaliser. So underway again here. And this game is playing with our emotions. He continues his run. And he's through here. The crossbar got in the way. Oh, brilliant save! Did so well to keep that away from trouble. Oh, chance! And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating. So back underway. Is there to be a response from the Velvet Touchers here? That's what they require. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Might be able to set up the chance. Really good build-up, but no end product. And there it is, the referee's whistle. We've reached the halfway point here at Molineux. And the second half underway with the Velvet Touchers behind. Can they turn this game on its head? Top-class defending. Sega. Good ball from Sega. And just like that, broken up.
Yeah, that looked really promising. They'll be disappointed, you know.
Vicencio Somerville. Trying to connect. Oh, it looked really promising for them. Good piece of closing down. Chance to equalise. And a goal to square the game. Edge of the seat stuff. Back underway and quite the story being written in this one. 3-3. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Can he find the right pass? Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Quick counter could be on. Can they forge ahead? What a lovely strike! Lethal piece of finishing, drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal. Anders Dreyer. Now with Sega. Oh, good-looking run. And he might be through here. Oh, there it is! A back and forth on the match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted nearly
Well, here it is again, and he just makes it look so easy, doesn't he? Skips past the defender like he wasn't there, and then coolly slots it home.
Sol Campbell. And the ball with Alphonso Davies. Mann. Is this the moment? Goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
Well, he certainly showed his class there with that save. You'd expect him to score from there, but he comes from nowhere to keep that out.
And a throw-in it's going to be. Well, we're into the final half hour. Bit sloppy there. Delphine Cascarino. Now, does she mean business? And she's in the mood today. She's gone and made us a double.
Well, here we can see it again, and she probably won't get an easier finish than that, but there was never any doubt that she put that one away.
Sega. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. Well, disappointing end to the move. And he's broken free. And the goal! An end-to-end game. And they weren't behind for long.
Well, here we can see it again, and he shows great ability to get past his man. And what a finish. He goes for power. It was never in doubt. He just looks so confident running through.
High quality defending. He has teammates around him. A fine reading of the situation. Mann. On to Somerville. Oh, surely! And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick! Excellence in finishing, there for all to see! So back underway, and this game has had a roller coaster quality about it. Oh, disappointing end to that. Marcel Desailly. Campbell with it. Plenty of space out wide for Velvet touches. Oh, it's a superb challenge. Very timely.
Oh, superb tackle. I love that.
Well, he's certainly not alone. And given free rein to run. Genuine chance. And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. And a clever piece of defending. And the Velvet touches, looking menacing. Maybe room here for the counter-attack. Have to pay attention defensively. Opportunity. Oh, a goal! That levels it in the closing phase of this game.
Well, just look at the pace on the transition. It's incredible. Racing out from the back in no time. And the movement is good to get on the end of it. And it's a simple finish in the end.
Pushing for the winner. Velvet touches are showing good width here. This is a joy to watch. Carolina Sega. Here's Carvajal. It did look on for them, but not to be. Doesn't have to do it on his own. Rivaldo. Morientes. Can he play it in? Deftly defended.
Yeah, read the game superb. Good awareness there.
And so the final whistle has sounded, and this game will go into the history books recorded as a draw. What do you think the visitors will feel about what they put into the game?
Well, they're bound to be gutted that they couldn't see that one out. They looked in control for parts of the game, but just couldn't hold on. And conceding so late on, they'll be...
Delphine Cascarino. Now, does she mean business? And she's in the mood today. She's gone and made us a double. Oh. Can they forge ahead? What a lovely strike! Lethal piece of finishing. Drilled home with true. Good piece of closing down. Chance to equalise, and a goal to square the game. Edge of the seat stuff. Good piece of closing. Lovely weight. And it's in! They're back in front. Stunning scenes here. Encouraging move from the Velvet Touches. Must take the lead here, and they have. You've got to say, it has been coming. An encouraging move. There for all to see. On to Somerville.